Hello, and thank you for joining. I'm Sean from Urban Tactical Survival. I'm coming to you this evening, and thank you for joining me. Do another boot review. I got a new pair of boots that I've been wearing for the last 2 weeks. These are great feeling boots. Great boots on your feet, let me tell you. These are the Asolo Fugitive GTX. Yes, sir. The Asolo Fugitive GTX boot. These are great lightweight hiking boots. If you're in the market for something that's very lightweight, yet the sole and the midsole to these boots are very firm. Well, should I say rigid? They're very firm, rigid, and I like that in these boots. These boots feel, when I put them on, they feel as if they were made for my foot. They are true to the size, at a size 12. They really fit my foot like they were made, molded around my foot, with plenty of room on the inside. Have no issues as far as room on the inside, even when I lace them down real tight. I didn't have a problem with some other boots that when I did that with the laces, they felt like my foot was put into a size 10, and it was very uncomfortable after a while of walking into them. But these boots are very comfortable. They are fully gusseted. Has a fully gusseted tongue, which means the tongue is attached to the rim top half of the boot all the way up, which gives you added protection against water. These do have a Gore-tex lining, which is guaranteed that they will not leak on your feet. They will not leak, and you will not suffer any water on the inside. These have a nubuck suede outer sole. And I noticed that when I was stepping through some water, trekking through some water here lately, for the last week, we've had rain, torrential rain coming down, and I made sure that I got out so I can try them and put them through the paces in wet weather. And the water actually beaded up on the boots. It did not even land on the boots and soak into the boots. The water just hit the boots and beaded and just fell right off. So the outside sole, the outside nubuck leather on here is water resistant. Very, very smooth and very contoured to the foot. The toe box here feels as if it's a steel toe. Your foot is sitting in, the tip of it is like a steel toe. It's very stiff and rigid and feels very well around the toe. That extra black piece around here protects against any abrasions or bumps that you might run into hiking through the wooded area. You might bump into a laying branch or some rocks. That toe piece will protect your toes from any scuffs or damage to your toes. It's very stiff and very rigid right there. The heel box is also very, very stiff and rigid and holds onto your heel. I've had other boots where when walking, your heel actually, as you walk through, your heel actually rises and sets up and down inside the boot, which is not a good thing because it causes heel burns on your heels. But these boots hold your heel in place, and when you lash down and tie down the lashings down on there, you get a nice firm grip on your foot inside these boots. The strings for the lashings and are very generous and very strong lashings. You have nice hooks here to lock in the laces when tying them up. And once you get them locked in there and lace them up, they're not going anywhere. They're locked in there and they stay very, very firm to the tightness that you want them to. Like I said, these are waterproof boots. Excellent boots. I've been wearing these boots for the last 2 weeks. I've walked through a Amazon facility here for at least 10 hours a day. And my foot felt very, very comfortable at the end of that 10-hour shift. No fatigue, felt very, very comfortable, very cushioned in the boots. At a size 12, they are true to the size, so they will fit your foot. You're very, very snug, but not tight. You do have room inside the boot, which is a very good thing. For me, I love that. And just walking in these boots gave me the impressions that I would be able to walk through rocky areas and rough rocky terrain, and my feet are gonna go just battle right through it, you know, like they were tanks, and come out on the other side in perfect condition. They felt very strong and very comfortable inside these boots. The Asolo Fugitive GTX, very good hiking boot, lightweight trekking and hiking boot, Gore-Tex lining, excellent traction. Although, you know, I was walking in the downtown area, and in some areas you have the metal grates that are on the ground for electrical boxes or whatever have you down inside the ground, and you have these metal covers that are on it. I was walking across a couple of those, and did notice that, and it was raining, so I give you that. It was raining, and my foot actually did slip a little bit. So the traction, as far as that's concerned, walking on that particular type of surface, it was not a very good traction. But other than that, walking on the concreted areas and walking through mushy, wet, grassy areas, traction was very good. No slippage in that area and walking through those. And the soles on here are very aggressive, as you can see. I like the two colors, the black and red. They're very aggressive soles on there, but they just had a problem walking on something wet metal for some reason. And I didn't notice the slippage in that area. But other than that, these are great boots. I've had them on for at least 2 weeks now, and I am very pleased, very pleased. So if I was to recommend a good hiking boot to anyone that was looking for a lightweight trekking, everyday hiking boot, if you're going to be doing a lot of walking on a daily basis and you wanted something very stylish and very comfortable and something that's waterproof, not water resistant, waterproof. There's a big difference between those two. If you wanted something that's waterproof, if your feet being warm and water and dry is as important to you as it is for me, then I would recommend these boots. They do have a Gore-Tex lining on the inside booty that protects your feet from the elements. Now, I will say this, that a week ago, the temperatures did drop down below 30. It got down about 24 degrees outside, and I was outside for about at least 4 or 5 hours. And my feet, I did feel cold. My feet did start to feel cold around the toe area. So I will tell you that these are not a winter boot. So if you plan on wearing and hiking during the winter and you want a good quality boot, I would suggest, and these are the boots that you like, and you want to get these, I would suggest getting a half size. I wear 12, so I would get a 12 and a half. Then get yourself some 100% wool socks. You might have to put on 2 pairs of those if the temperature is going to drop down below 30. Put those socks on and put the boots on, and there's a good possibility that you will stay warm in those boots. But other than that, they are not a winter boot. I did get cold in these boots at that temperature. So they are a good 3-season boot. So for the summer, spring, and fall, these are excellent boots. Everyday trekking and hiking, they are great boots. So in the market for a good pair of boots, I'm going to recommend the Asolo's Fugitives GTX. They are great boots. They come in 3 colors. The other 2 colors are gunmetal gray, and they have a darker color, looks like a black, an all black color to them. These I took it as the tan colored ones. So great boots. I mean, I've had fun in them. I enjoyed them. They're excellent boots, and what's most important for me is a good quality boot on my foot. I do tend to spend a lot of money on good quality boots, boots that are waterproof and not water resistance. Water resistance is a level of protection that will only give you a short period of protection. I'd say anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes standing or walking through some water, maybe not even that. Okay, and then your feet will suffer water. You will get wet. Waterproof, you could walk for X amount of days. I mean, you could be out in the elements for days at a time with these boots on in wet weather, and your foot can't talk right now. Your foot will stay dry. Gore-Tex is guaranteed that your foot will stay dry. And like I said, this is not a winter boot. So I would suggest, if you want to wear these, you like these boots, and you want to get yourself a pair of these boots, get a half size bigger, get your couple pair of wool socks, put them on, and you're good to go. If you do try that and you do get a pair on, and you do buy your wool socks and you try them out this winter, come back, leave a note, leave me a message, let me know how you did with the boots and the socks, and how your foot felt, how you fared throughout the winter weather. But for me, I'm not planning on wearing these in the winter weather with the snow. I do have other boots for those, but these are good everyday 3-season boots. So the Asolo Fugitive GTX. Try them, get yourself a pair, test them out. They're great boots. I've enjoyed them, and I'm looking to get the another pair, probably in gunmetal, the color gunmetal. But just wanted to give you a quick update and review on these boots. Been wearing them for the last 2 weeks, and they're excellent. Feet have felt very good in these boots. So if you like the video, you like the boots, hit like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up down there. Let me know. Leave a comments. Let me know what you think about the video and what you think about the boots. If you have any comments about them, please leave the comments down below. Hit that little bell down there, and then you'll be alerted to another video that when I post one up. Till the next time, remember, now's the time to prepare. And always remember to check your 6. Take care and enjoy the woods.